All right, y'all. We're back with another video. We're back with another reaction. We are back with some more WNBA action. We got the Fever and Sparks. Last time we seen the Fever, it was the other day. It barely squeezed by. It got the W versus the Storm. Now versus the Sparks, this is a team the Fever tend to struggle with. So let's see how this game turned out. I'll be honest with you. I tuned in for a little bit of this game, and I came in at the right time. Who is the owner of the Green Ildo? Why every single game are we seeing a Ildo being thrown on the court? At this point, it gets to a point. What are we doing? What are you doing? What do you plan to gain from that? You know what I mean? Because if the Ildo, it's shot from out of the sky. It just like a meteorite. Let's see how this game turned out still. This is the third time within 2 weeks that this happened. Rickea, let's get it started. Kelsey for three. Corner pocket, drop. Taken there by Burrell. Here's Jackson behind the side of the rim, and the rebound taken there by Burrell. Here's Jackson. Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. That would have been that. If she would have hit a snatch back, look. Right here, she would have hit a behind the back snatch. Tasha probably would fail on her face. I ain't gonna lie. Cameron Brink, that's what she does. Send it to the third row. Sophie for three. Got it. Van Loo. Ooh, Ray Burrell. Oh. Ray Burrell skying for boards. Edward. Ooh, good jab. Ooh. Good pass. Ooh. Natasha Howard. Welcome to the league. Give me that. Give me that dish. I already knew she said it. I don't need an instant replay. I understand it. Lexi, what happened? The key on the drive to take. We get negative in LA, boy. There go that Detroit kicking in. Hey, that's what we love to see, though. Just get negative. Get that out of here. Not 20. Howard, swing pass, McDonald's, corner pocket, drop. 93-76. Kelsey for three. Kelsey out there carrying again. Maybe that dude from Twitter was right, bro. Run the offense through Kelsey. Mitchell. Howard. Season. That was a season move. Mitchell. Pocket pass. Here's Boston getting downhill. Boston right at the cup. Mitchell. 12. 2 minutes down 12. Oh. McDonald's. Is this a 9-point game? Sparks, you're just up by 22. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's too early in the morning for this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Sparks, you're just up by 22. McDonald's on a transition running three. They just cut it to six. Sparks, don't do this, bro. It's too early in the morning, honestly. Come on, bro. Azare, corner pocket, needed that badly. All right, let's start with the Fever. Natasha Howard was 17 and 7 rebounds in 32 minutes, 0-3. Natasha plays a lot of minutes. Why is Brianna Turner still on the team? Like, I don't. She didn't even play. She's just taking up roster space or something. I don't know, Fever fans. What is that about? Natasha Howard plays 32 minutes. Timpson 4 minutes. Chloe Bibby 3 minutes. They have a nice rotation, but they played their starters way too many minutes. It's from 32, 34, 31, 26, 30. Lexi Hall played 21 minutes. Sydney played 13, but the other three rotation players are barely touching 5 minutes. Anyways, back to the stats. Howard was 17 and 7. Leah Boston with 15 and 9. One more rebound when it got you a double double. 6 of 15. Got to clean this up next game. Kelsey Mitchell had 34. 6 assists. 11 to 19 isn't bad. 7 to 12 from three. Made all her free throws. Nice. This wasn't enough for a W. Sophie had 8. 2 of 4. 3 of 7. Last game she had 17. This game she had 8. Told y'all she needs at least maybe 12 to 14 a game. She would have had at least 14 to 16. Fever probably would have won this game. But then again, Sophie averages 8 points, so not really like what can you do about that? You know what I mean? But still, at least 12 to 14 till Caitlin comes back. They'll be straight. McDonald's with 15, 6, 6 of 13. Dantas with 2. Rest, 0. A lot of zeros. Lexi Hall, 21 minutes. Some good. This is 2 good games of Lexi Hall getting a good workout. Last game was 17 minutes, no points. This game, 21 minutes and no points. What's going on? Couple of rebounds and assists and a steal. What is going on with Lexi Hall, guys? Anyway, go to the Sparks. Hamby was 16 and 7. Azrae with 19-5. Rickea with 25 and 5. Kelsey Plum with 25 and 11 assists. 7 of 11. 3 of 5 from 3. Rickea also 3 of 5. So they combined 50 points. Nice. Julie had 5. Cameron Brink. You had 5 blocks to make up for not scoring, so I'm going to let it slide. 0 for 6. It's alright though, because you had 5 swats. Van Loo had 3. Ray Burrow had 7. Sab, Sarah Ashley Barker with 4 minutes. Rest didn't play. Alright, extra stats. Sparks on the rebound by 5, 32-27. Assists by 2, 25-23. The Fever won the steals by 3, 4-1. Sparks it. I mean, they got Cameron Brink, 5 blocks. Azrae had 2, so they had one of the blocks by 5, 72. Turnovers. Sparks got to clean up the turnovers with 11-4. Fever took care of the ball for 4 turnovers. And the fouls were a tie. Free throws, 86 to 84. 36, 50% from 3. Yeah, you can't beat that. I'm not gonna lie. 80, almost 87% from the free throw line, 50% from 3. 56% from the field. So yeah, everything was falling for the Sparks tonight. Or last night. Good work. Alright, let's check any side clips. See what we missed. Alright, so we have a few side clips and we also have an article to look at that I seen a couple of days ago. So it looks like Tinashe pulled up to her first WNBA game. It's pretty dope. It's cool. Rickea got a tech for this.
Cross court to
Happened.
Jackson, 5 on the shot. Cross court to Jackson, 5 on the shot clock. Jackson the hezzy.
Oh,
Jackson
this
the
one she was
hezzy.
talking crazy.
Jackson with the left hand and has a little something to say. And they're
Yeah,
going
that
to
said
give
Detroit kicked in.
technical foul for taunting here.
Detroit Edison kicked in.
It was getting a little.
She want to talk to Cameron, but I can't talk to her. Anyway, Sophie Cunningham soaking up the sun with her twin Lexi Hole. What y'all call them? The three leches? The three milks? Getting a tan. At least two out of the three. We're off to our game tonight. Convince us there's a swimsuit brand that wants us to partner with two Indiana Fever mermaids. So they're mermaids now. I mean, look, Sophie Cunningham earned it for last game. She dropped 17. So I mean, you can spend as much time as you want to in the tanning booth, or tanning, whatever. Paige gets an M1 then against John Paul Jones, and then twirling a finger to call to review with her is wild. I ended up skipping this game because I seen the views. I was like, yeah.
How are you feeling? Great. Ready to go.
UCLA's first game with Minnesota. Sophie Cunningham got fined $1,500 for a comment on the WNBA referees.
Well, the WNBA fined me for
Nose! You got fined for episode 1?
Dude, they've been fined. They fined me $1,500.
That's tough.
I'm like, what? I'm like, this is just the beginning.
Oh yeah, so if this is just the beginning, she's gonna continue to get fined. She's gonna continue to get fined because it seemed like she's gonna let it rip. And you know, there's this whole pay us what you owe us thing, and the WNBA, unfortunately, they make professional minimum wage. So I mean, $1,500 is a lot of money to a WNBA player to lose. Anyway,
It's like, you're kidding. Well, the WNBA.
let's see what the comments gotta say. Why fine her since she's speaking the truth? WNBA needs to sue for infringing on her rights to free speech. I mean, get better refs, then people won't have to make comments on refing. The chest hit is worth 3 times a game applause. I ain't gonna lie. That might hurt. That might have hurt it. Most people that might hurt, but for Natasha Howard, just ate it up. Just keep this in mind that it's 6:41 in the morning on a Wednesday. So if I kind of read kind of slow, or my reaction time isn't there yet, just know it's really early in the morning. But what am I looking at? What am I looking at 6 in the morning? She getting it though. She could have been a cheerleader. Anyway, Paige tried everything so that her Special Olympics team could win. Anyway, it was her 7th birthday and she got to watch the Sparks and meet Cameron Brink. That's what it's about. That's what it's about at the end of the day, is making the fans' day. Reactions like this, that's what matters. I know it's 6 in the morning, but my brain is starting to unlock a little bit more. Man, that's what it's about at the end of the day. Is this page aura farming?
tearaway pants, auto tune, the backside ollie, and Zuba.
Page or farming. All right. What else? Did we see the rest of these? Yeah, we seen the rest of these. Excuse me, did Marina Mabry say wife? Okay, I saw this. You can delete it now. I believe as the wife, that's me that would make that call. Is this trolling? Like, what are we doing? Is there something that you want to tell the rest of the class? Wife? Anyway. Sophie Cunningham had a problem with Kelsey Plum comment at All-Star Weekend.
Kelsey Plum with the chirp?
Why?
I don't know, dude.
Why?
Not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that.
I hate that because like this is what we've always wanted as a league. So like who cares who gets the credit? And if you're smart, you're making money off of them.
Yeah.
Like you are literally making money from the
And
viewership.
what? Kelsey Plum with the chirp?
Why?
I mean, technically, she has a point. It's about you get paid for people watching. Paige loves a good glizzy, but not like that.
I love a good glizzy.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but I'm not a gobbler like that. I love a good glizzy.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but I'm not a gobbler like that.
Well, Pink.
I love a.
We get it. Hazy is a real thing, guys. We get it. Anyways, let's go to women's hooping, and then we have an article to react to, and then we're out of here. Women's hooping, shorts. DJ after her first game.
15 points and the dub. You really got it done on both ends in your Lynx debut. How did it feel to be out there?
It felt great. I had a lot of fun, honestly. This was one of the first times I've had fun playing basketball this season, and just everybody was encouraging me and just telling me to do what I do. And, you know, it's great to know that they brought me here for a reason and they see something.
Talk about the last 48 hours and what your mindset's been like since you found out you were joining the #1 team in the league.
It's been hectic. Obviously, trying to get out of Dallas and pack up and get on the plane in the same day was a lot, but I'm just super excited and grateful to be here and to be pushed, to be great, and to be held accountable for those things. And like to be back on the winning side is great. I'm excited. I'm ready for it to just
Keywords on the winning side.
to be held accountable for those things. And like to be back on the winning side is
Dallas, they were second to last in the league.
great. I'm excited.
Winning
I'm
side.
ready for it to just continue to level up. And yeah.
What excites you about this squad going forward the rest of the season and the type of player you can be for them?
A lot excites me. Just the way that we play on offense and defense is team basketball, and I love team basketball. You know, it's not one person trying to ISO or two people. It's really whoever's open, whoever has the open shot, and we're gonna swing the ball and cut until we get that great shot. So I love playing with this group of women, and shoot, it seems like they like playing with me too.
Anyway, Sparks react to toy thrown on the court.
Kelsey or Rickea, there was a moment in the second quarter when something was thrown.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier.
For either.
Like, what does that person gain from that? Because the dildo, it flew from the sky, like it just, like a meteorite.
Kelsey or Rickea, there was a moment in the second quarter when something was thrown onto the court, and it's not the first time it's happened at a WMA game within the last week, I guess. I'm just wondering, like, what was your reaction? What do you think about this happening across the league?
I'm going to steal that question. I think it's ridiculous. It's dumb. It's
Corny.
it's stupid.
Yeah, like it gets to a point, like, what do you want from that? What clout are you trying to get for throwing an adult toy on a basketball court? For what? Why?
We take our. It's also dangerous, and
Yeah, a player could get hit in the head. They could be out for season with a concussion protocol because you want to throw a toy
Player
on the
safety is
court.
number one. Respecting the game, all those things. I think it's really stupid. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
I thought too we did a great job, Indiana included, just playing on. Like, don't give it any attention. And the refs, I really appreciated them too.
Yeah, I
It's
like
just
that too. They didn't pay no mind and pay attention to it. Let's kick it off the court and let's keep
like, yeah,
hooping.
let's go.
For either
Let's not make it a big deal. It didn't happen twice already. Kick that thing off the court. Let's keep hooping. Chicago Skylock home after the win. Good work. Good dubs. Jalen Green at Sparks Fever. Okay. Um, Malika Andrews and Jaron Jackson at the Sparks game. Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis at the game. Lexi Hall and Kelsey Plum react after the foul. Um, clips. Okay,
have her pick up her fourth
here's the toy. Hit Sophie Cunningham. Kelsey Plum kicks it off.
here before halftime.
It literally shot from up here and just.
To have her pick up her fourth here before halftime. Oh, look out. Something just came onto the floor. Got an object that just flew in as the free throw was being made.
Yeah, it gets to a point, Brian, a lot.
13-point ball game.
We just seen this. Alright. Well, that seems like that's it for game clips. Let's get into this article really quick. And we're out of here. Okay. So, you're probably wondering why I'm showing you this picture on the screen. Right? Let's talk about it.
We need to talk.
Let's talk about it, right? Probably wondering why I'm showing you this picture on the screen. The title that I'm about to show you, I have never seen within sports history. I have never seen an athlete, male or female, male, man, woman, however you want to put it. I have never seen a title what I'm about to show you. Right? The WNBA and Caitlin Clark civil rights. If the league won't act to protect the superstar from a hostile environment, then the government should do so. I'll say it again. I have never seen an athlete, male, female, man, woman, however you want to call it, however you want to put it, I've never seen a title like this. So these last couple of days, I've been doing my research. I've been wondering why is this a thing? Mind you, this is from Wall Street Journal, WSJ opinion. This is Wall Street Journal. Why is this even a thing? So as I was saying, I did my research these last couple of days, and this all stems from last season and some of this season for how Caitlin Clark has been defended. Be all the way honest with you. And I'll say it again. I've never seen an athlete, I don't know if you want to call them Nepo babies or whatever, go through anything like this. Deion Sanders kids with Shador, Shiloh, and Shalimai, you don't see titles like this. Ronnie James, the son of the LeBron James, he doesn't even get titles like this. He doesn't even get titles like this. Now, granted, he might get roasted for playing 6 minutes of a game, the end of the game. You don't see titles like this. The WNBA Caitlin Clark civil rights. What is this, the 60s? Why are we talking about civil rights? And then again, if you want to talk about physical play upon Caitlin Clark, well, this is the highest level you're going to get within the women's basketball. This isn't high school. This isn't AAU. This isn't college. This is the pros. So this is professional scouting. This is what coaches are telling their players to do. The scouting team is telling the coach and telling the players to play Caitlin Clark physical. Because Caitlin Clark game is like this, right? If you let Caitlin Clark get hot, it's over. She's gonna do what she did versus the Liberty. It's just shoot from anywhere and the ball's gonna go in. So if I'm the head scout and I'm talking to the coach, I'm telling him, look, you have to play Caitlin Clark physical and get her out of her game. Pick her up 92 feet. Don't foul her, of course. Rough her up a little bit. Push her to her limit to complain to the ref. It's a psychology thing with Caitlin. But if this is all about Caitlin Clark being physically played in the highest level, what are we doing? Why are we talking about this? And then even from this bottom section, right, of the title, if the league won't act to protect this superstar from a hostile environment, then the government, keyword the government, should do so. What is the government going to do? They're going to shut down the WNBA? It's two things. One, this is why I'm not going to name names, certain players, because I feel like that's not fair for me to say that. I don't want to put anybody on blast by saying, oh, this player doesn't like Caitlin Clark. You know, there might just be some players that don't. But I do know this. This is the reason why the fans of the league, the WNBA, this is the reason why they don't like the Clarkies. Caitlin Clark fans, this is the reason why they don't like y'all, because of titles just like this. This off my screen. Of the WNBA Caitlin Clark civil rights. And the government should shut down the league due to a hostile environment because she's being played physically. I'll give you an example, right? From NBA terms. I know a lot of my OGs out there that's been watching the NBA before I was even born. Matter of fact, I'll use another example on top of that. This is not the 60s with Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell when players are getting water hosed. That's civil rights, right? Allen Iverson took the 76ers, the Philadelphia 76ers to the finals at 6 foot, right? This dude, every time he went to the basket, was either clobbered, beaten, slammed to the floor on his neck, back, shoulders. They literally showed a diagram in game of Allen Iverson consistently falling on the floor, hitting his neck, his back, his shoulders, all on the floor every game, and still took the 76ers to the final. That was the last time the 76ers sniffed the finals. With a 6 foot Allen Iverson leading them there. And what team did he have? Old Dikembe Mutombo, Tyrone Hill, Aaron McKee, Eric Snow, and he took them to the finals. Steph Curry is the only MVP that I can remember that can get fouled consistently and doesn't shoot free throws. He literally gets fouled multiple occasions, especially on 3-pointers, and he makes them and he doesn't get foul calls. Do you see articles like this saying that his civil rights are being violated? Allen Iverson's rights were being violated because he was getting fouled and beaten and clobbered. They barely weren't calling anything. So why, when it comes to Caitlin Clark, we're calling for her civil rights being violated? And the league should shut down, or the government should shut down the league because they're being too hostile to Caitlin. When all these other players are complaining about fouls, they don't get fouled. Skylar Diggins had went, I think this is 2 games in a row, where she hasn't shot a free throw. in 40 minutes. You playing with 35, 36 minutes and no free throws. You don't see articles saying her civil rights being violated. It's a whole league that's either complaining about fouls or they want more money, pay us what you owe us. They're paid to do a job. And it's unfortunate they're getting paid professional minimum wage. Again, that is unfortunate, but it is what it is. They come out here to do a job, and now they got to deal with civil rights being violated. What are you doing? I don't get it, y'all. But anyways, we could skim through this just a little bit, but other than that, it's nothing to really talk about. Caitlin Clark has done for the Women's National Basketball Association, WNBA, what Michael Jordan once did for the NBA. So basically comparing Caitlin Clark to Michael Jordan, popularity wise, right? Made it more valuable, watchable, and marketable. Now, granted, not everybody watches the WNBA for Caitlin Clark. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people watch for Asia Wilson, Nafisa Collier, even Angel Reese. No matter if you like her or not, people are tuning in to watch other players and not just for Caitlin. But if you want to say Caitlin Clark is the most popular player in the league, that's fine. You can say if she gets the Michael Jordan treatment, Kobe Bryant treatment at games because people want her autograph, that's fine. But to say that she's the GOAT, she's this, she's that, she's that, she's this, she's changed the league, and she's just so amazing. Listen, if Azzi Fudd is the people's princess, then Caitlin Clark is the people's goddess. Because there's a reason why articles like this exist saying that her civil rights are being violated, and if the league won't protect a superstar from a hostile environment, then the government should just shut down the league. What are they? What is the government gonna do? That's like the NBA shutting down, the government shutting down the NBA because LeBron got hurt. And LeBron gets defended hostile. It's like when Anthony Edwards was pushing LeBron. It's like the league shutting down, the government shutting down the league because of that. Let's be for real. Anyways, instead of protecting its transformative star, the league's leadership ignores the relentless targeting of Miss Clark. Now, mind you, relentless targeting. Now, back to my Steph Curry comparison to civil rights being violated. Dylan Brooks went on a podium. I think it was a pregame or postgame? I don't matter. Anyways, the point is, he went up there and said he's targeting Steph Curry's hand. He said it himself. He said Steph Curry is injured, he's weak, he's fragile. I'm targeting Steph Curry's hand. But yeah, you don't hear or see articles saying that his civil rights are being violated. Or that the league should be shut down because players are targeting Steph Curry's hand. Anyways, treating his greatest asset as if it were a PR, as if she was a PR headache, a public recognition headache. That approach could turn into a legal liability for the WNBA. Yeah, I can't read the rest of this because they want me to pay $150 per week. That's not happening. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this article side clip. And that's gonna be the end of this video. You guys let me know down below in the comment section. Do you think that Caitlin Clark's civil rights are being violated because she's being defended a certain kind of way compared to other players in the league or other athletes? Because this is the first time I've ever seen this. Other players, and not just the W, but other leagues, are getting bullied on the court, getting thrown around, tossed around, barely getting foul calls. You don't see articles from Wall Street standing when it comes to Caitlin Clark. It's something to be said. And again, if I'm the head scout, obviously I don't want you to injure Caitlin, but you have to play her physical and get her out of her game. Because when Caitlin is locked in, it's over. What do you want these players to do? Throw rose petals at her feet so that she can win every game? Because honestly, if Caitlin were to win everything, win every game. Because, yeah, I know she broke some records, right? She took the Fever to the playoffs. She broke the assist record, broke the triple double record in a season, whatever. But if Caitlin Clark were to break every record and win everything and win every game, MVP every season, do you know what the media would say about the WNBA league? They would say this league is trash, it's full of bums, and Caitlin Clark owns everybody. Which is why certain players they might be playing her physical because y'all been saying and dogging out the league before Caitlin even got there. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it effed up. Caitlin Clark is the main reason why a lot of good things are gonna happen in the WNBA. That was LeBron saying that to the entire league, the WNBA last year. Charles Barkley. She's the reason why you're getting charter flights and better food and better hotels and told the WNBA players stop being petty like dudes. Stop being petty like men. How do you think that makes them feel as a league and playing in the league? You know what I mean? It's just certain things like, all right, bro, you're reaching. Like, why are you saying that upon a league that's been around before Caitlin Clark? Yeah, again, if one she's the most popular player in the league, that's fine, but respect the players in the league. You know what I mean? Like, you don't gotta trash the league because of Caitlin Clark being here and she's doing what she does best. Anyways, I'm out of here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You guys really appreciate it. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, man.